Greetings, Lynx players. Honored to be included on among such a great group of God and golfers. Um, as Ryan said, my name is Randy McDougall, longtime golfer and Lynx players. I was introduced to Lynx players by someone who we all know and love, Derek Wong. He was head of golf ministries at Mariners Church when I moved back down to Irvine in 1997, and we became fast friends. He was also very involved in the merging of the church, and so we collaborated on that. And then he consulted me on his potential opportunity with Lynx players, and I was a big advocate of him doing that. Certainly, he was interested in me introducing him to Los Angeles Country Club, where I was a member, and then also Lynx players. I got introduced at Shady Canyon, which is about a 3-minute drive from my house. So Lynx players has been very involved in my life. A good chunk of my fellowship, Christian fellowship, is with Lynx players, both at LA and Shady. I kind of say I like to be a hybrid, not schizo, but maybe a little of both. So, and I am grateful to what Lynx has been able to do, Lynx players has been able to do to enhance my life and enhance my fellowship, and really enhance the way I look at golf. I was introduced to golf at a very early age by my dad, who lived up in Los Angeles. My folks were divorced when I was really young, and probably more common in country clubs than not. We had a dysfunctional family. Both parents were married 4 times. I kind of joke that I'm in finance because of the numbers I have to work with. My dad had 5 kids, 4 wives, and 3 mistresses. So I think it's a good thing to share with folks that not everything in a country club is ideal. That there is a lot of heartfelt trauma there. It's not all a bowl of cherries. So golf has given me a great way to fellowship with others, and that Lynx players has only enhanced that.
That's great. So then what would you say is one of your greatest memories of being part of Lynx players so far to this date?
Well, certainly the chance to be able to play golf with guys like Derek. I look back though and really attribute a lot of the memorable stuff. It's easy probably to point out the time at the country club. Doug Miles in the Shady Lynx players has a wife, Linda, who runs the Lighthouse Ministry in Costa Mesa, and we've had a couple meetings there with the folks that are less fortunate than us. And what a great way to really humble ourselves by interacting and helping out those that aren't as fortunate as us. Next week, in fact, Doug is arranging our 7 a.m. Tuesday meeting to be at the Lighthouse Ministry, and we're supposed to bring a bag of clothes clean out our closets and bring clothes to them, which probably won't include too much of the Lynx players swag, but there may be a couple items in there. So we'll spread the Lynx players ministry with clothes to those that could use some nice, gently worn clothes next week.
That's great, Randy. So then what would you kind of close up your testimony for today? Just some last words and comments of, to encourage others.
I would say, again, I really try to take benefit with fellowshipping with fellow golfers and talking about God when we're golfing, and then when we're not golfing. Our ability to create friendships, and also to understand what fellowship really is. When you put golf or God as your focus and make golf a contributing factor. I'm grateful that my sons now, Scott and Ryan, are in their late 20s, and when they were in high school or junior high, they had no interest in golf, despite my efforts to try to get them to play golf. But ironically, when they went to school at USC, I'm in a very select but unpopular fraternity, Bruin Dad funding Trojan grads. Still, I'm asking what God's trying to teach me other than poverty and humility on that one. But a lot of their friends who were golfers found out that they could be taken to LA Country Club and play for $20. They became a lot more anxious to have Dad teach them about golf, and it's also given me a chance to thread that in with Lynx players, just to show that, hey, golf is wonderful, but let's keep our focus on God, and that's what's going to bring us full happiness. Although knocking a ball in the jar from 100 yards, that can create a lot of happiness. Nothing will replace that joy that you get from being with God. He just provides us all the strength we need. Philippians 4:13.